What
Really?
is up, everybody?
What's up,
Good
guys?
evening, Jimmy Crow, Kelly White, member Kripple Krew Inc., Jim Turgliafera, Gnarly Charlie, Marco, member Kripple Krew Inc., Rolf Robertson, member Kripple Krew Inc., and we've also got Barbie Chambers, EDC girl, member of Kripple Krew Inc., Gonz, what up, brethren? And that looks like Home. Oh, Homer, what's up? Member Kripple Krew Inc. I think, did I get everybody? Bladed Ginger, what's up, Nick? How you doing? All right, I'll let Chris say hello now.
Wow, yeah, go ahead, man. I'm trying to catch up on the screen.
We also got Greg Vanderlip, Carrie and Cut, member Kripple Krew Inc. I appreciate that. Smash the like button. Thank you for that. How's everybody's evening going?
It's a little different, man, than just jumping on with somebody
Yeah.
when you got it planned out.
Going forward, Eagle Scout EDC, what's going on? Going forward, Thursday evenings at this time slot, War Room and I will be going live every week. Figured we'd get to kicking off a new weekly series for us. Hang out. This is gonna be chill, just kind of talking knives and life, and every once in a while or whenever we can have guests. Later on, Gonz is going to join us for a dope giveaway that we'll talk about in a bit.
The funny thing about DBD stream right now, every one of those knives I've touched.
Yeah, I figured you were going to notice that.
Thank you for the tribute there, brother.
These are all right now. All 5 of these knives are either gifts or trades from Chris Morris. Yeah, I wondered if he was going to notice. He did. Didn't take long at all. I was trying to figure out what I was going to set out tonight. And I was like, wait, I got it.
So, I've never ever picked up another one of those.
Oh, yeah?
No, never did.
Yeah, I know you're not a plunge lock guy.
So, well, I did replace it with a plunge lock, but just not that model. This is what I got to replace that.
Book news, member Kripple Krew Inc. What is up? What, with the riff instead?
Yep. And the reason
bigger.
It's just a little more heavy duty.
Yeah, I like this one just for the lightweight factor and because it's a knife that's recommendable to somebody who doesn't have a lot of funds but wants to get a good knife.
Absolutely.
Wildcard says he's going to have his 1-year review of his Leatherman in a month on his channel. That's cool. Yeah, Eagle Scout, you could be a guest sometime. Ginger Fisher, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, Mike?
We welcome all guests. Hey, I've got a question for the audience. Would you rather have it like this with me, or would you rather me hold my phone and you guys can see my face? Even though it's not that pretty, but
Wes Gibson, what's up? Here's a look of Chris's camera by itself right now. I see the disabled but deadly tag up there. Love it.
Had to pay tribute, bro. So
I see 3 Chavez's now.
Yeah, there's a story behind that for you, because you said that you wanted to review a regular Chavez and a blue label. Well, this blue label is from somebody that's going to be in the chat with us later.
Nice.
So, right, guys?
Lou, holy shit. Lou says no face. He likes the mystery. Lou, where have you been?
Wow.
I legit emailed you. I've asked people to go to your house. If people asked me to call in a welfare check on you, but I don't call the law. That's the only reason There
He
wasn't a
was,
welfare check called in on you because
he
people
was in
knew I
South
had your
America doing
address. And seriously, we've been looking for your ass, Lou.
business. Wow.
Neil Mack, member of Kripple Krew Inc. for 3 months. That means since day one. What's up, Rod Crow, member Kripple Krew Inc.? Big shout out to Neil Mack for that 3-month salute.
You like the mystery. Other people have seen my face already, bro.
Yeah, Lou's just been gone that long.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
What's it
Neil
been? Like
Mack.
2.5, 3 months?
Hey, GAW Knife. We got GAW Knife in the chat. What's up, guys?
It was
I'm
hitting my
really,
guy.
really liking the looks of the ethereal cutter. I really want to check out that one in Ultim and M390. I really would love to review one of those.
God's
Just one
terminated.
Jimmy Crow said he's sitting outside of Lou's house right now, just watching. Seriously, were you locked up or something? Were you in the hospital? Like, you been okay? Carrying Cut asked, is that Canis in the lineup warm? Here, I'll pop that up so you can show the whoop, I'll pop you up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I carried this today, the beginning of the day. I carried these two today. Those two were primary carry, and hang on.
And a T. Oh, not a Tico. You might have had your custom Snowdy.
TKO.
Tico.
And I'm going to say this. If you guys don't own a TKO and you like fixed blades, get a TKO.
I said hi, Nick, instead of Bladed Ginger. Dude, I did. So don't feel attacked. I did say hello. I just said Nick. What's up, Bladed Ginger? There. Don't want you to feel bad. Carrying Cut asks, how do you like that Canis?
Oh, dude, well, first of all, I'm going to say this, and this might piss some people off. Taiwan builds the best Spydercos, period. Bar none. They're the best Spydercos. It's built in Taiwan. So, yeah. It's superb.
Titanium Justin, you also got a question. Is that an Nkosi?
Yes, it is. Large Nkosi. Tonto.
Nice. And then you were asked, is that Mr. Eddie's arc form? And yes, that one is.
Yeah.
Let me get that. What up? What up? Carrying Cut agrees with you about the Taichung factory.
This was Mr. Eddie's, and what else did I get from Mr. Eddie? I got that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other one was on that set that you picked up that day.
I'm fixing to pull it out. I remember what it was.
Bladed Ginger has the Nkosi warning. Oh, yeah, the Shadow.
Yep.
Are TKLs even stock? I can't find them anywhere, only secondhand market.
What was that?
Are TKLs still in stock? I can't find them anywhere, only secondhand market.
Well, just go on the TKL website. They'll sell you one. But they're a different kind of company. I've got one coming, and I ordered it back in late November. It's the 007, which is their modified Tonto that Thomas Salat designed. And 3 to 6 months is normally what you wait when you buy a TKL. But well worth the wait.
Lou said Mr. Eddie lured him to his house with the promise of a custom Chris Reeves and free cheese. Once there, he trapped me in his dungeon basement in a Viet Cong style cage.
I thought he was going to South America with the drug lords.
Bladed Ginger's playing with his DEFCON Ultralight, the bug out killer, he calls it. Canis is a grail for Gnarly Charlie. One for me as well. It took Lou this long to chew his way out and free himself.
I've been wanting this Canis for a long time, and Darkwater ran across this in a little shop in Wyoming. It was $204. I told him jump on it.
Wow,
well, he already left when I told him jump on it. He went back and it was still there, and he picked it up for me. Shout out to Darkwater. Thank you, brother. Brian
White, member Kripple Krew Inc., says they say 3 to 6 months on TKLs.
Yeah, exactly. But well worth the wait, guys. I'm sure Brian's got a couple. I'm sure Brian's got more than one. I'm up to.
I agree with Carrie and Cut. We are back. We are glad that Lou is back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love this one, Titanium Justin. The M4 is holding its edge. This is my most carried USA knife since I got it. Weldon Carey, what's going on?
Hey, Bob.
And I think I said hello to Brian White, member Kripple Krew Inc. But it's holding its edge crazy well. What's up, Aries? How you doing, Scott?
What's happening, Scott? Hey, shout out to Barbie Chambers for doing our logo up.
Yes, thank you, Barbie. She did several for us. There's a couple that I liked even more. They just didn't fit as a thumbnail, but they are available. I mean, that you can see them in the new members only emojis. 3 of those are like one of them is our shield with our names on it. Waylon, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? Scott, gotta give my Lagatha salute with my spike. All hail Lagatha. Lagatha has her own new members emoji as of today. You got a Spyderco slip joint, Spy 27. Nice. Is it a roadie slip joint or? Yeah. Dang good to see you, Lou. Mrs. Carrie and Cut is even excited. Look at them badass member emojis, them new ones now.
Now you make me want to check them out.
Yeah, I made 4 or 5 new emojis today.
Right on.
And 3 of them were for tonight's. There are 3 different ones that have both of our name on them. The UK pen knife. Okay, got you.
That's a good one.
Now, while you were away, Lou, I just recently got my first Aries EDC. My Spike, Lagatha. I went live with her day 1 and she blooded me right away. Yes, I have seen the Damascus Spike you are starting, and it is going to be phenomenal. I've seen both. I've seen both of the projects you've got working on them right now.
Yeah, I've seen
What's
it
up,
too.
Rhodey? Good to see you, Rhodey.
Hey, just remember I followed that girl too before you.
There's more of those badass emojis being shown right now by Kelly White. Yeah, I love it, Nick. The Spike is such a cool design. It's a knife.
Hey, are we the only live on Thursday nights?
I think there's Gear Goons or something like that, but it's not one that I have watched.
Wow.
Yes, Waylon, I need to get them made. I keep saying that, but I need to do it.
Stickers?
Yeah.
Hey, Ron Crow, I haven't got your stickers out yet, but I will. I'm sorry, I've been busy with life. Hey, so
Definitely, Lou, for sure. That was my last birthday present from her. Was that badass Prometheus? What were you gonna say, homie?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm shouting out to Ron Crow. He sent me a bunch of stickers. He sent me some stickers. They're in the mail right now. I haven't got the stickers. I was going to send them back out yet, but I will.
gotcha. Yeah, Gonz, I haven't watched Gear Goons. I just I don't get time for a lot of the evening ones. I haven't watched Gear Goons. I just knew that they were on.
There's just so many people doing live.
Yeah, there's no time slot that you can grab that won't have somebody going.
Yeah. But that's when you just got to jump in, and people will go where they want to go, and that's just the way it is, you know.
Yeah.
So it's cool by me.
Yeah, the one you're talking about, Lou, that was my yeah, I'm guessing you saw the Tenable video earlier, and I had this one in it from the Deadly Daughter. Yeah, the Prometheus is a dope knife.
I've got one too. Tenable. Mine's the green version though.
Yeah.
Great knife.
Wildcard's turning 30 in less than a month.
I'll be 61 in less than a month, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, yours is really coming up. Lou says KDK has gone full KC with the daily lives every 5 minutes, so I think it's okay for you to stream now.
What do y'all think about that hunk of steel?
That's a big Corvid. Love the Corvid blade shape.
Dude, when you hold this thing, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, it gives you a spot to lock in.
Yep, absolutely. It's like, wow.
Bladed Ginger says he turns 29 in May, but his knees are 74.
You got a long ways to go, brother.
Gonz has a Microtech Ultratech Bounty Hunter up for grabs if anybody's interested. You have the CDC Corvid, cool. Yeah, I really like the Corvid S as a pocket dropper. It's such a use. I mean, look at all the gunk on the blade right now. It's such a useful blade shape. It gets used a lot.
But they're getting better with them knee replacements there, Bladed Ginger.
Jimmy Crow says he's 71. What's up, Hinderer Collector?
What's up, BEDC?
EDC, member Kripple Krew for 3 months.
Let me get that.
He says, hope you mofos are great. I'm doing great right now.
Absolutely.
Good to have you here, Brian. Hope you're doing well.
I was going to say, I got a different salute for Brian.
There's
just Brian's salute.
To you, Wolf, that blade shape. It's just so recognizable.
Why do people call me when I'm alive?
Yeah. Aries will be 50 in April. Yeah, I'll be 44 this year. Roger that, folk. We'll still be here.
You know, I bought skiffs to put into this knife. You don't need them. It's so good.
You finally got that Oni XL. The lock bar jimping is too rough, and they have it extended beyond the scale, so it rubs the skin raw. It doesn't. Do you mean like in the grip? Because it doesn't really bug me on mine. It just feels like jimping to me. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I have man thumbs, and that's why the jimping isn't too rough for them. You spent an obscene amount of money today with our good buddy David to you. Maybe it's all the lotion that that Mr. Eddie made you put on your skin, Lou. It made your thumbs too soft.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
And that's why the Oni XL was too rough for you. Damn Designs, you know, they do make knives for men. In the grip, like right here. Yeah, see, it's not bad on mine. I don't feel it at all choked up. And then back here, I can barely feel it. Maybe left-handed, I feel it. Left-handed, I feel it a little bit more.
I didn't have any problem with that. Just like people say this one's got too much jimping on it, but it doesn't bother me at all. You know what I'm saying?
He says, damn that Mr. Eddie and his coconut oil.
I'm surprised Mr. Eddie's not looking.
Big Jim, what's going on? Hope you're having a good night. What's everybody else carrying today? What's in the pockets?
Yeah, the question that we want to know.
Today's rear pocket self-defense knife was the Cito. I really love this thing.
You want to see what my my rear pocket self-defense knife was?
Oh, is that the Mystic?
It's a mini.
I gotta bring it up.
That could be yours.
What's your favorite Civivi? The right off the bat, it's the Civivi Vision FG, one of the best budget knives ever made. Gonz had Mafio Bill, what it do? Gonz had the Microtech Cypher 2 Sig X Macro Comp knives and a large Sabenza 31.
This is my favorite, just because one of my best friend, his name's Rocky Riffle, and it's named the Riffle, and I bought him and mine at the same time. That's why this is my favorite.
Carried the Kershaw dividend today. Pockets packed with the Rio XO. Fidgeting with the Endura 4 and M-Force as wild card. Yeah, the Civivi Vision FG. And then it's pretty close for me between What's Up, Mud? Remember Kripple Krew Inc. and my good homie. After that, it would be pretty close between the Elementum button lock. Still my favorite button lock. I love the way this locks open and close, and I love the action and the ergos.
I want one of them thugs like what you got there, bro.
And this thug too that I got from Darkwater is such a wicked fifth pocket carry. You can get a full 4-finger grip on it. And it's got that chode blade with the compound grind. Such a wicked knife. Loving the Reseal Viz I got recently, says Lou. Yeah, the Thug is a very cool knife. The micarta is fantastic. You've got the hidden lanyard spot in the back if you want one, because it's a smaller knife. It does work as a fifth pocket chode. And this hollow ground portion comes down crazy thin.
Man, I have never played with a real steel knife.
I still have not either.
So, guys, has your what do you got, a Sapenza and a Coastie, but your Christery's broken in yet?
Brian White, member for 1 month, says he hopes to order his first decal next month.
I figured you'd have one already, Brian.
Big salute for your 1 month of Kripple Krew membership. You are much appreciated. Civivi does have quite a few good models though, but those would be my top 3. But it's for me, it's that I gotta go number 1 with the Super Lock and the Vision FG. Just such a fantastic design. Blade shape, the lock, and once I get new scales without the speed holes and liners, it's going to be even better.
I'm gonna break out an oldie but a goodie.
And I bet you a lot of people in this chat would have different answers for that. What their favorite Civivi is, because they have so many good models. What's that one?
That's my F and Grow Jimmy Crow.
Oh, there we go. I had to pop it up bigger. I just got a very cool Jimmy Crow in for the 1,500 sub giveaway that I'll grab.
I've got 3 Jimmy Crows sitting here, 4 actually.
Yeah, I've got a new yacht for the 1500 giveaway. Let me get that. Says his only Civivi is the Cogent. Nice knife.
Lou, your answer is yes and yes.
This is the Kaiser yacht that Jimmy Crow sent in with. He dyed the scales black and did a acid edge blade in a random marker pattern. Looks really dope. We'll be giving this away on March 1st.
Timmy always does great work.
Yeah, he does. He says Happen Girl makes good knives for the price.
Absolutely.
Lady Ginger has a Spyderco Kiwi Sprint run on him today. Aries has a Civivi problem, but hasn't gotten anything recently on a spending freeze for a bit. What's your favorite of your Civivis, Aries? The ergos on this yacht are great. You are locked into place.
Never
I
had
like
that
when he
strike.
dyes jade green or black because it gives such a cool color. What were you saying?
Oh, I was talking to Boog. I've never had the Sentinel strike.
Yeah, the Sentinel Strike does look sick. Wildcard says the old Damascus relic from Civivi was sweet with the tweezers. Yeah, that's a cool one. You gave that one away? That was a cool one. Yeah. Jimmy says all the drugs he did in the 60s makes his mind come up with the stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
Lou was using his Jimmy Crow custom micarta penguin the other day. Nice.
You recognize this one, brother. I'm going to break out some. You recognize this one.
I'll pop it up so you can show it. Depends on the day. The Cubit is good. Yep, there's the first members only giveaway. A Jimmy Crow raccoon button lock.
From Jake Anderson. Thank you, Jake.
Yes. Shout out to Jake Anderson, by the way.
And then I'll show you the next one when I hit my next milestone, which will be 200. I'm at 178 right now.
Some people prefer practical, non-threatening knives. I am not one of them, says Fook. Flicking a
Okay, whatever
Childhead
makes me
Liberation 229. Nice. BS, by the way, member Kripple Krew Inc.
This one I didn't think I'd like, but I have really fallen in love with this knife since I started playing with it.
Yeah, the Corgi is a great knife.
I really didn't think I'd like this at all.
I like mine a lot more than I thought I would. I ordered it. I wanted this only because of the whoop. I grabbed the wrong knife because it was another Vosteed and TakCom collaboration, and I have the first two, the mini nightshade and the full size. And so when they came out with this, I wanted to get it just as part of the set. And I ended up, I like this better than the other two. And it gets carried more. The Corgi is a great little knife.
Yes, it is.
And it's not little. It's not little.
It's not little, but it's not intimidating either.
No,
you know?
And it's very space saving in your pocket.
Fidgety too.
You knew Jimmy Crow had a sorted past when he told you about his balding ponytail. Fook says Corgi is trash because he doesn't have one.
That's funny.
Rolf Robertson, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? What's up?
Come on, Bladed Ginger. Send him a link.
I was grabbing it. you're definitely welcome to pop on.
That's the beauty about lives, man.
I know we was just talking. There you are. All right. You got that.
Oh, you mean like that, Lou?
Oh, Atlantic Knife today. Atlantic Knife today. You can pick up a Supercell for $99.
That's a steal. Supercell is such a good knife.
If I had the funds, I'd grab it today. I loved that knife when I handled it. What's up, Bellows Forge? Member Kripple Krew Inc.
So I was supposed to have a knife to debut on this live tonight, but FedEx let me down. I paid extra to have it here by today, and he let me down.
That sucks.
Yep. And you know which one that was, right?
Probably.
Well, take a guess.
I'm sure we've talked about it. Oh, yes, I know which one it was. Duh.
Yeah.
It just dropped the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, shit. You want a link to Aries? Let me
I'm lost. Which one does Aries have?
No, I'm sending Aries a link. He said large group live. Let's go.
Right on, man. Dude, if anybody missed his makers live the other day, you missed out on a good one.
That conversation with Corey.
Yes. Corey is absolute master.
Some of those grinds he showed. Holy shit.
You should see him in person, bro. You should see him in person. Yeah. They're that good. His other buddy that I can't remember his name, but his mentor, he's wow. Yeah. And you know what? Their knives aren't that pricey either.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get their customs for what I paid for this or less.
Yeah, Jimmy, I've heard that the Indianapolis post office hub is screwed right now.
Oh,
like
how long did
over
my
a
knife
month
get there?
behind.
How long did my knives? They finally made it down here. They're not in my hand yet. They'll be here tomorrow, Jimmy. But yeah, how long?
Some of the stuff has been. I guess they were behind a month at one point. Or nearly. I know KC has had a huge issue getting mail.
I've never had any problems getting anything to KC or from KC.
Right now, he's having a big issue.
Yeah.
And like the two Aries EDCs that I sent on to him were supposed to have been there already, like several days ago. What's up, Aries? Good to see you, Scott.
So, brother.
Are you talking about Jim, Chris? Jim Honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other maker he was talking about. Yeah. So those two blades, they made it to where KC lives. Then they ended up in a whole nother state, and now they're back. It's just been a mess.
Well, I was on Rochambeau's live last night, and he was talking about if you don't pay for the extra, they make them take a ride for a while until they deliver during the weekday. But it was a weekday that you were talking about it, so I don't understand it.
Well, they tried to deliver it on the 15th, but they said the business was closed. But it's his home address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Eagle Scout? I mean, Bladed Ginger. And also, BS, by the way, just got the new Chavez Integral. Ooh, and waiting on a Chavez Pro Tech. Nice.
What's up?
Lou says Aries looks like the devil if he made knives in a garage forge.
Can y'all hear me at all?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing, Nick?
I had no earbuds on today, so I'm using my phone speaker.
That's fine.
You sound good.
That's what I use all the time.
Hey, DVD.
That's the DEF CON Ultralight.
Yep.
So that knife that he's showing from DEF CON has 3 blade shapes. They call this one a sheep's foot. It's a warning. But and then they have a drop point and a clip point. And it's, was it $49?
40. I think it's like $43.95 or something like that on Amazon.
And it's the same weight as a bug out with 14C.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sub 2 ounces with 14C.
And it is so freaking light. I love this thing. Let's get the focus on the. You can see right there. The. Come on. Yeah, dude, this thing is awesome. I love this thing.
Yeah, those are really new for DEF CON.
And you're talking about the M4 Spider Co you have there.
At the M4 Jimbo?
It is.
Nice.
With lynch clip.
Gotta have lynch clip, but you're rocking it with the devil's anus of carry. That's tipped down.
Yep. I'm a rebel like that.
You're a soulless ginger. It makes sense.
I'm a soulless bastard.
I lost respect there.
Everybody except Weldon Carey is shaking their head at the tip down, but Weldon Carey got a chub right then.
I'll be honest. The reason why I do this is because this scale doesn't fit quite right. So I poked myself quite a few times with that tip. So that's why I put the tip down.
Gotcha.
These are really bad aftermarket scales, but I love them. But I'll say about I mentioned a Dirk Pinkerton custom. Check this thing out.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna pop that full screen. That's a Dirk Pinkerton custom.
Yep,
That
first
is
one he
dope.
gave me. This is in Vanex.
Very cool.
See a little bit of use on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How long have you had that one?
About 5 years.
That's what they're
Nice.
for, though, right?
What was that?
I said that's what they're for, though, right?
Dude, I love that thing. That was my neck knife for a while.
What you got there, Scott?
I don't know if you guys saw this. Somebody sent me in some stuff. This is a tactical pterodactyl
Oh,
knife.
me likey.
I don't know if you could see the maker's mark on it. It's a pterodactyl, but
Yeah, I'll pop you up a little bigger. Oh, yeah.
I like that a lot.
Dude, that is awesome.
little guy. But he does, so looking at his website, he does 3 different sizes. This is small, he does medium, and he does large. And he does a couple different models, and he drops, once or twice a month, just a bunch of stuff on his website. But tactical pterodactyl, somebody sent this in to me, and I'm loving it. Look at that sheath.
That is wicked
Dude.
cool.
I love that Kydex.
And it's just like locks in really, really good. So
I'm
awesome.
gonna-
This is my loop. I put that on there.
That's a really cool knife. I like that.
I was going to say, Scott makes some pretty good sheaths for his knives.
You're like me. You're like me when it comes to the sheath. You like loops. Oh, hello.
That's a big warning for you. So what's the name of this?
That's the Crow. There it is next to your spike.
Okay, I've heard you talking about the Crow before.
Yeah, just
That's a
hopefully
big
blue.
knife for you.
Yeah, that's my largest model that I have. I haven't done one probably
That top
since
one's got my name all over it.
I already called dibs.
Brian White has
I already
Crow
did.
Illuminati.
A while back, bro.
No, man. My wife would kill me if I bought her a knife right now. She'd kill me.
Jimmy Crow says great name for a knife.
That was the
That's awesome.
Damascus. So it's going to be pretty cool. And that's Damascus too, but I surface ground it, so
It looks pre-etched.
It's there. But
That was one pretty piece of Damascus, too.
Dude, that thing's gorgeous. I love your
Damascus
PlayStation.
spike is going to look so nice.
so that's going to be the Damascus spike, and that's the Crow. Yeah, that's the largest one I do. I've only done a handful of these, but yeah. Big Jim, the blooms have not. I got them all sitting on the table behind me. They're all sitting right here somewhere.
25th.
The 25th, they're going to drop on the Etsy store. All of these guys are dropping that day.
That's the one that's my favorite, I think.
Oh, I love that.
That
Dude, I
natural
love that.
linen color with
The red.
the red G10.
And doing
It
that balance.
just looks great.
And I did the matching bead on all of them now. So,
Dude, I need beads. I love beads.
Yep. So I do that. I don't always do a bead, but always do a lanyard on my 3-finger models, like the bloom. And yep, that one came out pretty good. I have 3 in EDCrv2, 3 in AEB, and they're all going to be dropping on the Etsy store the 25th, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So they're all going to be there.
Let's make a break a record, folks. Let's make a break a record.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, these should sell out within the first couple minutes. If
Dude,
that,
that's a nice drop point.
man, that looks good too. That color combo.
Yeah, they all came out really, really nice, I think. But that's my opinion.
And are those micarta or G10 pins?
This is G10 pins.
Ooh. It's
G10.
it's really easy to do G10 pins wrong, but when it's done right, it looks so good.
And this is OD green, so it has OD green liners and pins that jute my card.
Nice. And I like that camo paracord that you used with it. Looks good.
Yeah, I figured let's go a little fun with that one with the OD green sheath. My light is horrible.
Lou says he'd like to order a custom bead, but you're being difficult. I guess he doesn't make the size you're looking for, Lou. And 3 or 4 of them on a string.
I don't know. I don't the beads. I don't just do beads, so I do it to match the knives, and those are the 3 AEB-L. You got the blue with the black.
Yeah, Lagatha didn't get it. She's a 4-finger, so she didn't get a bead.
You got I guess the green. It's like a dark green with black, and then the black with the gray.
So you make the beads with the material that's left over from the knife.
Yep.
That's awesome, dude. That's a great way to get rid of waste.
So like, this is just extra material. So I just matched the material to the handles of the knives. So it's the same exact, just like the bloom cliff that went around DBD. It's the same in the thought process. The bloom cliff had the brown, and I just matched all of that. Oh, and Chris.
Yeah.
You mentioned Corey, my conversation I had last week with Corey, which was awesome. But I also cut out and shaped and drilled the holes and did these.
Ooh,
Guess where these 2 are going to go?
I know exactly where they're going to go.
So my conversation with Corey Holly, that was a really fun live stream, and I'm going to be doing hopefully more of those. But me and him are going to do a collaboration project. So these are my designs, and I'm going to be sending it to him to work his magic on the grinds.
That's awesome.
So he'll be doing murder grinds or some compound grinds, or he's going to do some magic on these.
Yeah.
And then he's going to do a Damascus one and a D2 one.
Is he going to do that finish that he does? You guys have to see that finish. It's crazy.
I forgot what he calls it. The Marcenite finish, I think, is what he calls it. It's a full black finish, but it's like, it's hard to really describe it, right, Chris? It's like
it absolutely is.
It's like a textured, like forged finish where it's like bulletproof finish that for D2 makes it a little much less corrosive, because it's already, you're like forced corrosion onto the blade to make it black.
Very cool.
Get that on the screen there, DVD. That's his glow handles.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
a
dude.
glowing thorn.
that's the glowing thorn.
I love that.
It's awesome.
Those
Totally
were
Yeah,
awesome.
man. If you were on the ball, Nick, we could do a 4-way airy salute, but
Dude,
But
I
we
wish. Trust
can't.
me. I wish I could, man. Trust me.
yeah, no, and I can only as of Saturday, so
Got any seconds ones that are messed up that you want to get rid of?
he says he doesn't mess up. Come on now.
I've got 1x30.
yeah. So there you go. There's mine. I got the
Yeah, we
hawk.
got that hawk,
Or
That's an excellent knife too.
the Talon.
Ding.
And
Oh,
the
the-
Talon XL is finally coming, right?
Who keeps talking about this magical creature that will never? You know the story. You know what that is, right?
I bet you he's on here and lurking right now.
Yeah, it's basically the size of that.
No, he's not. He couldn't handle the looking at that knife and not saying something.
I'm a
yeah,
sucker
he
for that.
would have said.
Oh,
He
no.
would have said.
Yeah, he would have jumped in.
Yeah.
We-
No, Lou, that's bladed ginger in the bottom corner.
You all
Gonz is trying to join us pretty soon.
I love that shape, man. Check it out. See?
It's
Yeah.
Love that shape.
it's a very cool shape, but it's not easy to do on a grinder.
No, it's not. Oh, hey, DBD.
That is
Yo.
not easy to do.
Oh, that's that gun
gun
hammer by Kaiser. Look at the blade on this Kaiser.
That's like a couple of Varro almost looking blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for size comparison, here it is next to a Delica.
That's tiny. What are you talking about?
But that's a great hand feel, though. I think it's awesome.
Kaiser gun hammer.
Yeah, they're off design.
Wow.
Also, I heard someone mention Snooty.
Civivi.
Oh yeah, that is one of his designs, the accelerator.
Yep, bought this one at Blade Show last year. No, year before last.
You like buying big titanium at Blade Show.
Dude, I
The
love-
unnamed.
I love
Gosh,
big
I
knobs.
still need to get an unnamed.
Oh,
Which one is
dude,
that? Like that?
Love that knife.
dude. So I want to do a special kind of anodizing on this. So I do custom anodizing. I want to anodize it like purple, and then polish off just the squares, and do something like green or something like that. Something weird.
That would look
Jimmy
cool.
Crow. Yeah, that's where I got the inspiration for that Jimmy Crow.
That's a Mike Snowdy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mike Snowdy design there, Bladed Ginger?
It is.
Absolutely.
His logo is right.
Hang on. This is going to make Scott jealous. But see that?
Hey, a good fixed blade is a good fixed blade.
Dude, so Snowdy's actually one of the coolest guys I've met so far. He is crazy as crap, but he's awesome.
He takes forever to get you a knife.
True. But I met him at Blade Show that time, and super nice guy, weird as crap.
Yeah. He's got a lot of designs. A lot of designs out there.
Oh, there's my Cardington. There's my newer Cardington.
Here's also another Snowdy design.
Dude, his work is phenomenal, but like you said, it takes forever to get in hand.
That's
it's
the one you
not-
don't like the scales on.
Yep, I got to get the scales done. These are just cheap plastic, but Snowdy Big Boss.
I like that blade, Scott. I like that thumb ramp on top of the blade. Or thumb well.
Look at those handles.
Those scales are dope. That makes me want to pull out
It's
my under the bridge custom.
Pelion.
Hey, are we playing a game of who's bigger?
No, I just saw that one and I wanted to pull this one out.
We're going who's bigger.
I did. What's funny is I prefer to carry Lagata.
Really?
It's just the work, the shape that I want.
This is
Just
such an
pull and
intimidating sound.
use.
That's a
Dude.
Leviathan.
Those are beautiful.
I need to get some under the bridge scales though. That's what I need to get. That's for
Yes, that would be dope. Some under the bridge scales on your knives.
sure. On that
Gon
bad-
says his foods that was some under the bridge scales. Oh,
Dude, that
that
looks so
would be
good.
amazing.
yeah, that would.
It's
Either
food.
that or if you want to go classic, do some Westinghouse scales.
Yeah.
I can't
Do
wait
they-
to see that
He
one done.
does. He does quite a bit with Westinghouse, or he uses the material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a Westinghouse coin right here.
Gon says his food stamp phone won't let him into StreamYard, so next time.
Does that mean we're not having a giveaway or?
No, we're still doing the giveaway. He sent me a video. I can show the video here in a bit.
Okay. Well,
Actually-
no, I'm just asking because I
Just-
step up. I got some
Just
shit.
so people can see, I'm going to share and show the video real quick of what the giveaway package is for tonight.
Ooh, movie time.
Yeah, let me present that. Share screen.
Popcorn, please.
All right. So it is a
Oh.
Titan OTF, a Blue Elephant Hank, and a swag pack. So you get a badass OTF and then a dope Star Wars Hank from Blue Elephant Hanks. And then all the swag that you see there.
What's
That
what's the
will
knife?
be-
What kind of knife is that? Is that Viperade?
It's a Gonz, will you let us know what model that is, homie? Be careful, Gonz, it might be a trap, says Lou. Lou's gonna be leery for a
This
while.
community, man.
Did you
Man,
see-
I'm glad you're out of your cell, homie. I don't care if you're home on work release or what.
absolutely.
That's a cool
DBD.
looking one.
It's a pickled steel.
Ooh,
Which
That's
one is that?
awesome.
So this is the Berserker S. And I think I'm the only one who got one.
Yep, you are.
But it's a smaller of their options.
Yeah.
This is it versus the Ghost. So
I like
So
the ghost.
it's
I just
actually
think we
pretty
got fun
small for
stuff.
pickled steel.
it's I think probably their smallest one. Here's it versus the Freya.
Yeah,
So,
that's
Well,
definitely
exactly.
small for a pickled steel.
but
Cool looking blade though.
I'm the only one who got one of these. And
I saw Lou. That's funny.
it's a nice blade shape. You might like it.
Yeah. Like a modified warning.
Yeah.
I dig it.
A little warning with the belly. Just a flipper only. D2. Their action, just like everything else, is great.
Their DT is good D2 too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
their
garbage.
action is always nailed.
Yep. Nice.
Roger that, Mud.
But
I love it. Lou says his PO says hi.
Limburger is Jimmy's favorite.
Hey, Gonz, what was the model on that OTF, homie? Was it the Titan V1 or something like that? I can't remember right off the top of my head.
Let's see who makes it. Here's an old Civivi. There's an old one.
Those are different scales.
This is actually the original FRN scales that they did a long time ago.
Wow.
Yep. And then the clip on it, I did myself. I customized myself.
He says it's the Titan Double Edge OTF.
Okay.
So Titan OTFs. That's an awesome giveaway. Thank you, Gonz. We'll be playing some game later tonight to give that away.
Check,
I might get my iPad out
check
because
your
play that one.
knife laws.
Yeah. Make sure that we, just like we always follow all of our local knife laws. We are not responsible if you are to run afoul of your local knife laws.
I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. What's the knife law?
Yeah, you must carry a knife.
Exactly.
I live in the great state of Florida. We don't have many knife laws.
Only we can't carry here is a ballistic knife, a CO2 knife, and a tri-tip dagger.
The only ballistic knives.
This is a little kiwi I was saying about.
That's a Spyderco Kiwi?
Yep.
That's a trip.
The little lockback knife. Stainless steel scales with the carbon fiber inlay, and VG10 for the blade. VG10 Japan.
Aries' screen keeps dropping.
No.
Fuchs says, lo siento, no entiendo knife laws. Sorry, don't understand.
Orale!
How come I can't see you guys? That's weird.
I can see you loud and clear.
Yeah, I see. I'm watching my tablet. I'm not watching the screen up here.
I only have my phone out. My iPad's in the bedroom. I don't want if my Wi-Fi go, like my Wi-Fi going to get it.
Yeah, running the lives on a laptop. I use my phone for the camera, but being able to watch everything through the laptop makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. So, dude, my week has gotten better. It has gotten better. I'll tell you that.
I can picture Deeds as a serial flasher.
That's just because Lou can picture me naked. That's what got him through that time in Mr. Eddie's basement.
For somebody who's never met you, That's funny.
I don't want to know, Lou. I don't want to know.
That's the baby, my Leah.
Yes. This is, and she's a little rough. I carried her for a long time, and then put her away for a little bit.
I've got a Maya that I got from somebody in the chat.
Yeah, this one was a gift from Swags.
Nice.
Yeah, she's actually a really good friend of mine.
Got a good story to go behind it.
She's sweet as can be.
Sure. When I first heard Swags, I didn't think it was a girl.
Yeah.
Well, and then I saw the maker's mark. And even before I heard her first name was Savannah, once I saw the maker's mark, I knew it had to be a girl.
Yeah, but the little heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But she knows how to make some fantastic ergos.
She really does. Well, and she designed when she told me that she designed for a 5-finger flick. So you got a thumb.
My Leah's comfortable.
Yeah, it works on you can 5-finger flick the Pocket Monster for sure.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So the Pocket Monster is just a giant Malia.
With a smaller blade because the forward finger control.
Dang it. And you got to turn upside down for the pinky flick if I can do it right. I had a margarita for dinner, so I'm a little less coordinated.
Margarita for dinner?
Well,
That's
with
a
dinner.
Good dinner. Oh, with dinner.
dinner.
Okay, I guess with dinner makes a little more sense. I was liking margarita for dinner.
There's a Mexican place out here next to my house, next to my new apartment that I've gone to for a long time, and their margaritas. I got a 27-ounce margarita for like $13.
I wouldn't even know what that's like anymore. Well, I gave it up 10 years ago.
I do on occasion. Yeah, the Corvid salute.
That would be, yeah. You got him, Ilea, but you're disappointed with the swag's design. The lock bar side scale is too thin with that groove cut in and digs into your index finger.
I can see
Blue
that.
has sensitive fingies.
Well, and I can see that it is pretty thin right there. I can see why he says that.
Jimmy Crow can barely do a one finger flick.
But I can say though, there's a thing called calluses.
Yeah.
I can almost do a 5-finger with my GAW.
I've gotten to where I can do it with quite a few knives at the moment.
Yeah, you did it like a champ with my big old beluga.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is so easy.
The beluga bit me way too many times to me messing with me be doing that.
They are sharp.
Yeah, I also got the I call it boat anchor,
Proponent.
the brass one.
Damn.
14.5 ounces.
You need belt and suspenders to carry that one.
I got one of those too.
So I call it the boat anchor because I actually shipwrecked it.
Is that another heavy as hell one there, Chris?
What's this?
Yeah.
What'd you ask, sir?
I said, did you say that one's heavy as hell also?
This one weighs probably about 10 ounces, 12 ounces.
What is that one?
It's a Schrade 301.
Oh, I had one like that a long time ago.
Carried this thing for about 15 years, bro.
I had the drop point one.
I got the Tanto.
Dude, I love that thing. The guy admit though, for a work knife, that's a solid work knife.
Bro, I beat on this thing and beat on this thing. It's like ridiculous.
I carried mine when we used to work at Dollar Tree as a box cutter / self-defense knife because Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
You know, I was a truck driver for a long time, and I carried this because I didn't even have to deploy it. If I got out and needed to thump somebody, I just do this.
Oh, this here, I do think just beam inside hell right there. You're fine.
Yep.
Hey, Jimmy has one that he can spidey flick at least. He says he's only got one knife he can spidey flick, and that is the Arcform Saber. But at least you can finally get that middle finger action there, Jimmy.
All right, man. I'm glad I gave you something that you could use.
Yeah, this is a very flickable knife.
So it was kind of neat that my friend Dirk told me about this later, and I found out because of him. The reason why the thumb studs are like this is because you can actually put in your back pocket, and this will catch in your back pocket and work like a wave.
What knife is that, by the way?
This is the Artisan Proponent.
Proponent. That's it.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them.
Yeah, this one just passed the 5-finger flick challenge. The Saber is definitely flickable.
Nice ship down there.
Thank you. So actually, what I did was I took fingernail polish and put it into the grooves. So those didn't shipwreck. So I went to flat spot shipwreck, and then I clear coated it.
Nice.
Did on both sides, so it matched. This is my beater for a long time.
What is that, D2?
Yeah.
That's chunk of D2, bro.
Dude, it's so freaking thick. It's almost like Strider thick, I should say.
Wes Gibson says, what knife is that, Aries?
Which one?
In your hand. Oh, Quiet Carry.
And Quiet Carry Chase. LC200N. blade LC200N liners.
Ooh,
G10. Yep. This is the take anywhere, go anywhere in the state of Florida knife.
Yes,
There we go.
absolutely.
Yeah, quiet carry is definitely made for your guys' humidity.
Yep. That
Well,
just
Oh
is-
no, he
also-
said the shiny one you had.
He works on pools, so that's
One before the fixed blade. Oh, that one? That's a shiny, shiny bloom.
that is
Isn't
a
it?
Jim Honey
Oh,
designed Shrike.
strike.
And this was my first custom, and you can see the design style that I kind of went with for the bloom.
You can see the influence. That's his mentor.
That's-
makes sense.
Yeah, Jim kind of mentored me a little bit, not too much, but
No, but you can see the language in the language. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Yes.
blade style that I like. But
Yeah,
I changed
absolutely.
the handle, did a couple different things. Rounded spine, big chunk of 440C.
Dude,
It's like 1/4-inch thick stock.
that's old school.
spine,
I like that crowd spine.
got the jimping.
so hot take: 440C when it's in a fixed blade forged is really good. When you put into a folder in full production, it kind of goes away for being good.
It depends on who's heat treating it.
Just
True.
raw steel. So when the steel came in, it kind of had that look to it. So he doesn't forge. He's a stock removal knife maker like I am. But the steel itself had that dimpling on it when it came in.
Oh,
So he just kept it. And then he ended up polishing the bevels out to that mirror finish.
that's got a good mirror finish too.
Yep. He does great work. Great work. Jim's a cool guy. I'm going to have him on
On your makers to talks.
Yeah, that's
I'd really like to see him on the.
I really enjoyed doing that with Corey, so I'm kind of hoping to get some more people on there.
I'd like to see Corey on there again sometime.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it weekly.
He's a
but-
cool dude.
Yeah, Corey was cool. I think I'm gonna see if I can get Donnie on. That'd be cool. And just other makers, not just knife makers, but leather.
Yeah, Donnie's going to be a guest on one of mine in the not too distant future, but I'm sure it's going to be a much different talk than the talk you guys have.
Yeah, when two makers get together, we start talking different languages. But
My wife said, "What are you watching right now?" I said, "Knife porn."
But Harry, you did it so that the layman can understand. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I tried to. I tried to bring, because I know we'll get into conversations that you guys, unless you're really hands-on, you won't really quite. So I try to bring it to where you guys can understand what we're talking about. So I'm
Yeah,
glad
it worked.
That sounds right my alley.
that it was a great conversation with Corey, and he like a couple days before he was like, "Hey, do I need anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, just have a couple knives that you can show off." And he didn't have
And
anything.
you want to have a TRM? Yeah, I got a couple TRMs, bro. Sorry, loser.
No, and Corey made that knife that he showed on that live stream that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
He did it that day. So in one day he started and finished the knife.
And it was
That's
dope.
impressive.
Oh yeah. His murder grind, it was just ridiculous. Chris has seen him in person.
I want a mini nightmare is what I want, bro.
Yeah, that mini nightmare is so cool.
Yeah, Lou, this is the TRM Bulldog.
Shadow.
This is about to ship out. Chris Morris has the Shadow, and I prefer the Shadow to the Bulldog.
Adam.
Oh, I love TRM.
And then
I need a TRM.
They're
Yeah.
so good.
you have a Neutron as well, don't you?
Neutron? No, I don't.
Okay, it's the Shadow
I
and the
would have
Atom.
to-
Yeah, that Shadow blade shape I prefer to this on the Bulldog, but the Bulldog is a nice knife.
The
For
Bulldog
sure.
is like their attempt. I think I kind of saw it as their Bulldog was kind of their attempt to making a work knife.
Yes, that's what that's one of the things that I said. This really felt like to me with the MagnaCut blade, the thicker handles that you can get a real grip on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with that full backspacer in between them, you've got a lot more width on these handles than their other handles. The Riverlock feels great, and this really feels like a worker.
Shadow stock is, but I think that the Bulldog blade stock's a little thicker.
It is. It's their thickest blade stock of any of their knives.
That's what I thought.
That's the whole thing I like about TRM, because their blade stock is so thin and so slicey.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
this one is 120 thousandths.
Yep.
And MagnaCut. It's not as thin behind the edge as their other knives, but it is tougher. Dwayne Letterman, what it do, man?
Dude, I think it's beautiful.
Hey, Lou is alive, Dwayne. And back. What's that, Scott?
You want to see something a little different?
Absolutely.
I didn't know about this company until this person sent me this. Compliance Edge Knife Works. This is a model they called the Heretic. MagnaCut, super thick blade stock. My lighting is horrible.
That looks really cool. What's up, Budgie Guy KT?
That's awesome.
It's full milled, so they milled out just kind of like T-Kel kind of has grooves on it. This one kind of has that as well. This one.
I like that maker's mark.
So their maker's mark is up here.
Oh, okay.
But then they put a skull on this one because this is the Tropic Thunder.
I like that.
Nice.
It looks like. But no, they have the skull on there. But yeah, Compliance Edge Knives, very, very interesting blade. Very cool little fixie. I mean, they're calling it EDC. It's a little big for me, but maybe not for somebody else.
Is it
as thin as that is, I think it would make a decent EDC, you know, like on my belt. Like I could see rocking that.
I could rock that too.
It's
right in front of my belt buckle.
It's a little longer than like a Dust Devil or something like that. So it's a pretty long knife.
It's a little bit longer than Dust Devil.
Mike Jernak, Dan Stan EDC, both members of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, gentlemen?
It's like 7 3/4 with the sheath.
Dang.
Yeah, I could carry that as an EDC on my belt.
I carry one kind of similar. Right here.
It's a little long, but yep, fun group of knives somebody sent me. That thing was pretty killer too.
Pedro, what's up, Alchie EDC?
So and then the only other one that they sent me was the Griffin.
Ooh.
Griffin Knives Series X.
Yes, that looks amazing.
That milled titanium scales on it.
I really want a Griffin Scout Medic.
Yep, those are good too.
Me too.
With Ultim scales. Oh.
I don't know how I feel about the titanium on a fixed blade. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
They have.
Lou says it's always more embarrassing for attackers when you avenge your jerky with a flower sheath knife.
So you might appreciate this one.
It's like getting them with a sprinkles knife.
There's that.
Look at this handle work on this thing.
So that's some nice sculpted. Look, oh man, that's a chunky boy.
It's thick, yeah.
This is from number 7 Cutlery.
Number 7. That's cool. I like that. It looks like you got jimping all along, rough jimping all along the edge.
Yep.
Right.
All across the back here is super light, but still textured.
I like that a lot.
Oh, they textured the spine. That's cool.
It goes all the way down.
All the way down.
Even to the butt of it.
That's pretty cool.
And all the way back around. So this one's made in USA and also has my card of pins.
Ah, they glued it. Wow.
Nice.
Interesting. They didn't use removable hardware.
I love this thing. I got this thing in a trade. Also, I appreciate too on the sheath. The sheath has a leather texture to it.
Oh yeah.
I have some of that.
I carry it upside down with UltiClip. So I carry it this way so I can pull it off like that. Actually, I pull it off. I carry it upside down like this.
Yeah, that's that same Kydex.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I dig my shoes on my spike. The pull the dot strap works so well.
I've got a R&J Tactical that has that same handle. It has those same loops.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
I thought I was gonna put an ulti clip on this when it got here. Like I have an ulti clip for it, but
the reason I put ulti clip on
I
this
didn't
one,
bother. I'm rocking it with the pull the dot strap.
I love the strap.
Douglas Wagner, what's going on? Yeah,
That's why I like to carry it.
the only reason why I had ulti clip on this one is because ulti clip was free for me. I got it from my friend Josh.
Gonz is going to have to leave here in a minute, so I'm going to show the video of the giveaway knife real quick, and then why don't we go ahead and do the giveaway, and then we can get back to chatting. That way, Gonz can be here for it.
Am I allowed to hop onto the side account and get in it?
You can use your main account and enter. I'm the only one that's going to know the number. I'm the only one that can't play for at all. So
sucks to be you.
Yeah, we're done. Gonz is giving away this Titan double edge OTF with the Blue Elephant Hank, Star Wars Hank, and all this swag pack. So thank you, Gonz.
Thank you, God.
Fook, would you mind throwing up Splitting Slices? What's up, member Kripple Krew Inc? Good to see you. Fook, would you mind throwing up the number game rules, please? We will be doing this with the numbers game.
Hey,
I
I'm
know.
gonna run, DBD. Thanks for having me on.
Nah, thanks for coming on. It's always good times.
Yeah, man. I gotta jump out. So you guys.
Oh, you got to run. Gotcha.
Good luck to everybody. Good
Have a
luck.
good one,
Awesome. Have a great night, Scott.
We'll see you. Hey, I have my live stream tomorrow morning,
Be
8:30
on it.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be working on either Damascus or package hatchets.
I'll be on. We'll talk to you.
Fast 5:30 a.m. my time. I might be on. I might not.
I know, but I got to get out there early before it gets too hot.
Yeah.
All right. Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Thanks again, Scott.
Later.
Gets too hot. We're still in freezing temperatures down here. Number game rules: 18 and older, U.S. only. One guest per person. Closest without going.
Dude, it is 19 degrees out here right now.
And thank you for doing that, Gonz. Fook, for putting up the rules. And now, when Fook Doozle gives you green lights, your number range will be 1 to 100. We'll make it easy. 1 to 100. Start. There's your green lights. We're playing for the Gonz OTF. The 11 team.
All right, I put mine in.
I appreciate that, Gonz.
Oh, Mr. Eddie's even in on it.
Mr. Eddie, what's up?
Lurking.
Ground Fog, what's up? Turd Burglar, Jesse Sheldon.
If anyone sees Cat Lyco, that's my wife's account. I'm using that.
Gotcha.
Missing our brother from South Africa, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I think we started at 2 a.m. his time. Something like that.
Yeah.
Mike Jernak, much appreciated. We'll let this run for another 30 seconds or so. Mr. Eddie has been in hiding since you revealed the truth about him. YouTube channel, what's up? Ouchie's playing for Marco. Mr. Eddie always lurking and jerking. War Room EDC gifting a membership to Kripple Krew Inc. Let me jump in the control room and see who got it, but a big shout out to War Room. And Big Jim got it. Awesome.
Woo!
Welcome, Big Jim, to
Welcome, Big
Kripple
Jim.
Krew Inc. And we'll give a Warrish shout out for that one. All right, in just a moment, Fook Doozle's gonna. There we go. There's them red lights. So the winning number
Crap.
was 13.
I was way off.
Yeah, me too.
And let's see if anybody hit that.
Jesse Sheldon got it dead on.
Jesse Sheldon with a 13. Let me see if he's the only one. Budget guy was close. We had a couple at 11. It looks to me like Jesse Sheldon.
In the shower, wanted to hear your voice.
See, lurking and jerking. Jesse Sheldon, dead on. Congrats.
Congrats, Jesse.
Hit me up on Instagram and give me your shipping information, and I will get that over to Gonz. And thank you, Gonz. Much appreciated, homie.
Good thing, man. That's an awesome giveaway, man.
That is. Congrats, Jesse.
Thanks, Gato.
Lou hates the numbers game. I'm just glad you didn't guess letters, Lou. I was really expecting like, B or a block or something.
Or Elon Musk kid's name.
Yeah.
Just think you're special, man. You decided to show back up on your live stream there, DBD.
On our live stream. Yeah. Yeah, he came out of hiding like witness. I'd say he was in witness protection, but he's not a snitch. So more likely he was just locked up for a minute. But obviously it wasn't a felony because he got out pretty quickly.
Yep.
He's not afraid to go back to prison.
There's my loops.
Yeah, the pulled it out loops work really well.
So this is my RMJ. This is actually made in Chattanooga, nearby here.
That's awesome.
That's a good looking knife.
I love the head of the blade. You can see it. It's got micro milling going all the way down the blade.
Oh yeah. Yeah, vertical micro milling. That looks really cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Dan, he said that is an RMJ.
Yep, RMJ UCAP in Nitro V.
That's awesome.
Background Nitro V wasn't cool.
Lou says the guard performing his cavity search was very gentle.
Also, some
Later, Gabe Harlan. That's a pretty sick one.
Chris Reeve.
That's also them, you said?
No, this one's Chris Reeve.
Oh.
Yep.
The Green Beret.
Yeah, now I recognize it. What's up, baby? Mrs. Deadly just got home from... Oh, yeah, you weren't even on screen. There you go. Mrs. Deadly just got home from work. She says hello.
Hi, Mrs. Deadly.
Just need to kick everyone out before they guess. Who's the third cam? That's Bladed Ginger, Mr. Eddie. And thank you for letting Lou out for visitation. We've missed him. I don't know how long before he has to go back in the dungeon, but those CRK fixes are hard to find, says Byron.
That one I traded for with a buddy of mine. I gave him my Strider SMF, and I got that and a Hoback Custom. The green one I had on here last time.
Yeah,
that's one I got with the Chris Reeve.
Nice. All right, later, Gonz. Thank you again, homie.
See you, Gonz, dude. You're awesome.
Thank God.
That Damascus looks good.
This one's from a company called Dream Tech.
Oh, then you were talking about them at SHOT.
Yeah.
Later, Jimmy.
They actually manufactured my Cardington for me.
Have a great night, Jimmy. So they were the OEM?
Yes.
So they have their own shop, their own facilities?
Yep. And Byungchang. And this one here it's got titanium custom anodized handles, which is like a green and gold kind of finish on it. All Damas steel blade, and then Zircotai for thumb stud.
Damn.
Yeah. And it has a button lock.
And they have the pivot button like yours?
Yep. They actually own the patent on a button lock.
Like a real life ginger? Yes, Mr. Eddie. Lack of soul and everything.
1 second.
Yes, very, very ginger.
And can you see my awfully dirty house? I'm still working on unpacking.
Yeah, he just moved like a week and a half ago and then was sick.
Yeah. I moved like a week and a half ago, and we've been very lazy since then.
Moving always sucks.
Dude, I hate it with a passion. I told my wife that we're not moving again until we buy a house, and we buy a house, we're hiring movers.
We bought our house, and it's like, man, I'm too old for this. We're hiring people to move.
Yep. My only stipulation is on a house. I need about 1.5 acres of land, so I can put a workshop on it.
Oh shit! He said 10 out of 10 snack. Oh no!
You want some ginger snap?
Oh, and then
I'm
Lou
sure
says
you've heard it all before,
Mr.
bro.
Moneybags. Apparently, the Scrooge McDuck of the knife world.
Dude, I have more knives than I can count, and I love it. I have
So
only
Doozle
sold.
says every time you're on, he has to get his Beyond DDC GAW to play with. I will have one to play with very soon.
Yep,
and a
it
Cardington.
is ready to go in the mail. I was going to mail it out Monday, but the truck issue happened, so it'll be out there tomorrow.
Sweet. Yeah, I have one of those and a Cardington on the way to check out.
And if you want, go ahead and toss those in that pass around group you're in. So they can get around.
Yeah.
Dude, but the GAW was my first ever design, and I love this thing. And then the Cardington was my second one. And you've seen a few of my new ones I'm working on.
Yes, I have.
And dude, that skin do is working turned out so good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a trip.
Dude, I'm so excited for that handle work I'm doing on that thing.
Mr. Eddie says his most expensive knife is a Wii Elementum. Okay, that's a nice Elementum.
My most expensive one.
That's funny.
My probably most expensive one is that Hoback Custom, which I think is in my work bag, which should be right here.
My most expensive knife I won, and that was the my custom that I won. Hey Kelly, I like the choice of Kelly Green for the bags. Just had something show up from Kelly. I'm gonna cut that open. See what's in here.
That's my most expensive.
Oh, this is I know what this is. So instead of flicking this one, I'm going to leave this one boxed because this is another chocolate edition Freya, because I'm giving one away. I'll give away the one that just showed up and I haven't carried and played with, and I'll keep the one that I've been testing.
Dude, I want a pickle steel so bad. I want that warrior that they make, the new one.
Yeah. This Freya is a killer sub $30 knife.
Have you seen the fixed blade that they just showed today?
I did not. I need to.
Not today. What's up, Kelly O'Neill? He says, just kidding. It's a Spyderco PM2. Yeah. We knew better, Mr. Eddie. Shit, you've sold more expensive knives than the We Elementum in just the last week.
Here you go. Here's a giant knife.
Who made that?
This one is the Condor Woodbuster.
Now that Aries is gone, Lou says now that Aries is gone, he can ask Mr. Eddie to make him a Bloom style knife with a lava flow Kieranite handle at a discount.
That just ain't right.
Yeah, now that I've got my first Aries EDC, I got to get me a Mr. Eddie knife at some point.
Dude, that thing is so nice. I like that.
It's such a knifey knife. It's exactly what I wanted.
That pin handle is so nice.
Yeah. Lou says Mr. Eddie likes to slum it sometimes with knives like the We Elementum. That's closer to the truth.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to talk about slumming it? Where is it? In my bag, I keep it as a backup. That's an old case. Where is the deck? I just saw it a minute ago.
Mr. Eddie says, I have some cheap stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, but that's not. You typically don't play near as much with budget.
Yeah.
There you go. My love Rough Rider.
What they go up nice. Kelly White says, okay, most expensive. What they are normally going or going by what we paid for it. Well, if you bought it on the secondary and it was a knife that wasn't available, it might have got a lot more than what they usually go for.
See, I traded for my Hoback, but on a secondary market, like brand new, it was $800. Secondary market's like $1,600, I think.
Yeah, I believe my second most expensive knife would be my Luft Avant from Chris Warris, because when you can't find these on Blade Binge, the Micarta's version is $330 now.
I got that for I got a good deal on that one, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because if you find the Micarta right now, they're $330. The cheapest one I can find is, for a while, Blade HQ had a carbon fiber version on sale for $219.
And you're saying Mr. Eddie probably sell you one.
Mr. Eddie says he has 3 Norsemen.
Yeah, he's also got 3 Ozark Trails.
Benchmade arrows. I want to check out the FM1 from Cold Steel more than the Benchmade arrows.
Awesome stuff.
Budget Guy KT says he's spent more on a light than on any knife he's bought himself. That's got Tiffany Blue Chop 2 does look really good, Dan Stan. Oh yeah, the Rockstead. Yeah, that would be an expensive one. Rockstead's convex edges are supposed to be crazy sharp. All right, Byron. Thanks for hanging out, homie.
Later, splitting slices.
Well, I can't find the Hoback right now, but I did find another blast from the past. An old Benchmade.
You've never handled a cold steel knife at all.
That's crazy.
This one is leaving tomorrow, going to Brian F. in exchange for an S35VN version.
I wish I had more cold steels, but I only have a Voodoo Light.
Yeah. Dan Stan's most expensive is either his Tops Operator 7 or his Nieto Semper Fi 1, and they were between $200 and $250 each. Another one of the more expensive knives in my collection would be the Cito at $225. I love this Cito. Cold Steel is having 20% off sale right now. You can pick up the FM1 for $150. That's a damn good price.
I want one of the ADs. I need one of those because
Which one? 8010 or?
I want an 8010.
I got this one, which is the 8010 Light, which the difference is Oz10 steel and
FRN
handles. $36 on Midway, bro. This solid knife for $36.
that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm actually looking at that. I love that 8015. It's so unique to me.
Yeah, the Scorpion lock is just a cool ass lock.
Excellent.
And I'm going to be getting the one like Chris's in trade for this 8015 Light. Yeah, the Cito, Dan Stan, they only made 120 of them, and they do still have some available. And it's
my favorite steel.
nano ceramic coated titanium with either micarta or carbon fiber liner or inserts, and then either DLC or satin M390.
Ooh,
And they're 2 1/4 and limited run of only 120. And this is like my favorite beef jerky defense focused folder because it's still very good for EDC with that deep hollow grind here, but it is absolutely designed to be a beef jerky defense knife first, like all of the DC blades.
probably my favorite beef jerky defense knife. This right here.
Nice pokey blade.
Oh yeah. Of course, my own custom handles on it.
Yeah, that new Vosteed Raccoon Bowie, the Bowie Raccoon, does look really good. I like the looks of the white one.
This is the GAW. I can't remember what model this is called. I've had it for a long time.
That's the Thresher, isn't it?
Yes, the Thresher.
Yeah, GAW Thresher is what it looked like.
Yeah, and
yeah, the Raccoon Bowie has the top liner lock, which is nice. I like their top liner lock quite a bit. Yeah, that's beef jerky defense when you ain't bothering with the folder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why mess with a folder?
My jerky.
Oh, there's that thing.
Which knife is that, Chris?
The chili pepper.
Oh,
3D.
yeah.
I've also got my
Leviathan.
yeah. This is a good defender. The sound the thing makes is killer.
You can jerk in my beef.
Here's another one.
Oh,
The Mink XL looks like a good one. Your Quiet Carry Drift and Van X. Ooh, that's a nice one, Douglas Wagner. I'm going to grab.
Also got it.
So I've got the first Reich knife in the channel ever for review. And it's the Reich Bakatuk, which is an integral titanium pecan.
Oh.
And it is made like you're either made for ripping this way or ripping this way in a beef jerky defender grip.
That kind of reminds me of that Dirk Pickerington inversion. Just
Yeah.
pointier.
Yeah, it's got that wicked M390 hawk bill. And when I first got this, I didn't understand the knife at all because it came like this, and I pulled it out, and I'm like, okay, well, if you use the flipper, you're in the wrong grip. If you flick it, it's the wrong grip. So I'm like, I don't get it. Why wouldn't it have a wave feature? This is stupid. But then I found this in the box or in the pouch, and it's actually just pops in the blade hole. So you can take it out if you want. But with a wave, oh, this thing opens perfectly so that you're in the beef jerky defense grip as soon as you pull it. You've got a knuck for punching and a nice ripper. And then frame lock on that integral titanium.
Knife porn.
I think it's nice. I love that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I haven't even looked up the price of this yet. I'm sure it's expensive because of the integral titanium and the M390 and its Reich knife. But
What's it called?
It's cool as hell. Reversible pocket clip, of course.
What's that called?
The Bakatuk. It's the Reich Forever Steel Bakatuk. BAKUTUK.
I can probably tell you.
It is a
350
ripper.
on Ketuo. And then on White Mountain Knives, you're looking at a price of $350 as well.
$350?
Yep, about $350.
About $350.
There's my one and only Katua.
The Yakuza. That's my favorite that they make right now for Katuo.
That thing looks nice.
That wicked compound grind.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me pop that up real quick. I love
hello.
that Yakuza and the way it points down like a gun pistol grip.
Oh yeah.
And is that the copper? Is that the copper fat carbon?
Yeah. Well, I think they call it copper Damascus.
Dude, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
No, Lou, I did not yet because they haven't released the second run yet. They're dropping the chaser next.
I'm muting gun camera off for a second.
It might be the following drop after the chaser, but there will be another drop of the tall boy, so I can get it. The Kubies with titanium frames and 14C, yeah, they do a great job with them. And same with when they do them for other manufacturers, like when they do them for like the Clydesdale. Their titanium, I prefer their titanium liner locks personally, but yeah, that I've got the Titius. And it's going to be going to Jimmy Crow.
I'm back. I had to grab myself a drink.
Yeah.
Some homemade Mountain Dew.
What do you got against Evo Knives there, Mr. Eddie?
Mr. Eddie's just a shit poster. My two Devos. Yeah. Well, I hear you on that last one. Mr. Eddie's fired up tonight.
Anybody see that live that he was in when he Yeah, never mind. But you got Benny?
So I feel like I'm missing an inside joke here.
Wiggles is chilling right now, Lou.
I think I can't safely this one.
Wiggles. Come here, Wiggles. Come here, Wiggles.
So funny enough, this
Come
little kiwi here actually has a four finger grip.
You're a good girl. Yes. Say hi, Wiggles. It's okay. It's okay, pretty girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Say hi to Lou.
Oh,
Yes, pretty girl.
Pepper.
Yes, pretty girl. A little tail going crazy. Yeah, you pretty girl, Wiggles. Yes. Okay. You want to go lay down? Yeah, you're a good girl. Joe Isabella, what's going on, man?
My cat just joined me. My cat with the best mustache you'll ever see.
Oh, I like it. Come back as a different animal. Which Kubi? Were you talking about the tittiest that Chris was flicking? Dan Stan?
No, he's talking about that little Kubi that Spirit Ginger was playing with.
I don't know a Kubi.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was Kubi.
Which one? Which one?
That little knife that you were just playing with.
Oh,
But you said it was Kubi.
the Spyderco Kiwi.
Oh, my bad.
Spyderco Kiwi.
I misheard you.
It's all good. Boy.
That's a trippy looking little knife.
Yeah, I love it. And like I say, it's a full hand grip.
Yeah, those finger choils, Spyderco finger choils.
Absolutely superb.
Dude, it feels so good in the hand.
What's the steel on that?
BG10
BG10.
from Japan.
Shaky City.
Yep.
Nice.
I paid $10 for this one.
That's awesome.
Yard tail.
That was a hell of a find.
Also, old case knife. The only case knife actually EDC'd.
Nice old Barlow.
Yep, with
A sheep's
sheep's
foot.
blade.
Yeah, sheep's
Kinda
foot Barlow.
Kind of rare for an old case.
Yeah, most of their Barlow styles were drop points.
Yep, I love this
But
thing.
that's in their Barlow pattern for sure with the sheep foot blade.
Yep, and walnut handles. Old walnut too.
Yep. That's back when they were good.
Yep, I'll never carry a modern case knife, but I'll carry the crap out of this thing.
Put some of this stuff up.
If y'all want to see a mean Tonto,
Sure.
Pop that up again. Up, up. It's an Artisan. What is it?
I can't really call it. It's another one of Dirk's designs. This thing is wicked.
Dirk's designs always are.
They're so cool. Like, and also he's such a nice guy. Like, every time I go, oh, here's the Dirk Pinkerton design. Cool, I'll buy it.
That's unusual because it hasn't got the compound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a full flat grind Tonto.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of unique, and this is actually done in the Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive burgundy micarta. It was
Very
burgundy.
cool.
So I carried the crap out of it.
Dan Stan, have you seen if either Stasa or G-Ball has reviewed that one? I know they've got a lot of the Olatin stuff and reviewed it. But yeah, Olatin has several models dropping that look really cool.
I think it's Olatan's that got the changeable blades. They're HCR blades or 9CR
Yeah.
blades. I'd like to get one of those.
And they have a new one with 14 C blades, I believe.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Lou says he feels like Mr. Eddie and T. Lama are going to make up and team up to open an exotic dance club that caters to plus size women. Dan, he couldn't remember the name of that one. It's an older Dirk artisan knife.
So let's
Later,
see if we
Mr.
can-
Eddie.
can find it.
Have a good one, Mr. Eddie.
Later, Mr. Eddie.
Thank you for dropping Mr. Eddie's link, budget guy. I appreciate that.
It's a pretty badass Tonto.
It's got called a tacit.
Whoops, wrong screen. Max Ace Neptune?
Yep.
The only OTF I own is the 85 Bounty Hunter. And Tonto.
Gonz is selling one of those if you're looking for another one.
I'm good. Like the last time, all my microtechs have the same maiden month,
Oh yeah, that's right. Your birthday
which are also
month.
my birth month.
I only got one Microtech.
This one's called the Tacit.
Tacit.
Yep,
Artisan
TACIT.
Tacit.
You guys ever seen a gigantic Kalashnikov?
That's the XL.
Yep, in D2.
I was going to show you this. We're talking about D2. This is the biggest hunk of D2 that I own.
That's a thick boy.
What is that?
It's Bomber, Tenable,
Ooh, nice.
Midgard Metzer.
Dude,
Yeah.
I tried to design for them, but it turned me down. I was kind of sad.
For Midgard?
Yeah.
You know, and people say, "Oh, D2 is trash." Well, if Midgard is using it on their high-end knives, I don't think it's trash.
Well, and
Yeah.
also Medford used it for a long time too.
I
For a
know
long
that.
time.
I know
Yeah,
that.
I remember my friend's got a Praetorian in D2.
Take it easy, folk. Appreciate you hanging out, homie.
Later,
It's freaking
food.
awesome.
Now we're down to 18.
Oh,
That's okay.
Our stream is barely legal now.
Yeah.
If you need corny jokes, I'm your guy.
I think it's been a pretty successful first run for our show.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
is fun.
Absolutely.
If ever need some ginger guy to make terrible jokes, get on. Let me know.
Hell yeah.
Anytime you want to come on, bro.
Dude, I love doing this kind of stuff. I don't get to go on lives very often, but it's a lot of fun.
Well, I'm just getting started on it, you know.
I was telling DBD, him and my friend Mike Emler are like inspiring me to become a knife YouTuber. So I'm going to try and start doing that soon.
Mike's awesome, bro.
He's
Yeah,
awesome.
crazy sharp.
A lot of people don't know how to take him.
I take him with a grain of salt because I know that he is very brutally honest.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I love
like his
about him.
opinion because he was a designer and a knife maker, so I value his opinion a lot.
Absolutely. He can sharpen the freaking knife too.
Dude,
I put him right
I've
up
seen
with-
some of his
right
edges
up
in
with
person.
the-
Oh my god.
Yeah, Crazy Sharp is a good name for his channel.
Yep.
Definitely. A buddy of mine put a mirror edge on my UCAP a while back.
What kind of sharper you use there, Bladed Ginger?
My personal sharpener is a Work Sharp guided field sharpener. He used a what's Wicked Edge on this thing.
I got a Wicked Edge. That's what I got. all the way up to glass as far as the stones go.
Wes Gibson, have a great night. Thank you for being on.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I also
I think we're getting pretty close to shutting down anyway.
I think so. Yeah, I sharpen for fun. On I sharpen as a little side business. I do commercial saw sharpening for a couple people, but I use a cardboard wheel.
All right. Gold school.
With Silka carbide on one wheel, and then I've got a strop wheel with the green compound on it.
Gotcha.
That's my crap. I got to sharpen 30 knives.
I use Lacey's emulsions.
Later, budget guy. All right, gentlemen. I think this was a good first outing, like you said.
I think so. It's fun.
Look forward to doing this every Thursday, Chris.
Roger that.
Yep.
Thanks for showing up, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Nick. And I will talk to you tomorrow, Chris.
All right, sounds good, brother.
Have a good night.
Thanks for what you do.
Everybody, stay safe. What were you saying, Nick?
Have a good knife.
Yes.
A knife.
Appreciate that, budget guy. Stab that like button on your way out. Stay safe. Stay sharp. Wow, I got it backwards. Stay sharp, stay safe, and stay frosty. No, stay deadly. I can't even talk right now. Stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly. Damn it.
Later, all.